welcome and welcome back. Welcome to Seek to See Tarot. My name is Shonda and I'm your gracious host for this message. And this message is for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If you'd like to book a personal, everything you need to know about me is in the description area of my spot. I do have another special 3 questions for $33.33. Yeah. If you'd like to book that, go ahead and do so. I'm available. Okay. Some housekeeping with that. You need to write your questions down, okay, before we get into the session. Number 2, you cannot try to combine questions to get more information. Not gonna work, okay? And number 3, if you want to ask more questions, since this is a special, so like for instance, you get your 3 questions, but you say, okay, well, I want one more. I usually charge $10 for each question, but since this is special, I'll do 5. So it'd be $5 extra for more questions, for each additional question. All right. So flip and switch your roles on everything. Not all of the messages in the message will resonate with every Virgo. Okay. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Let's tap in. Let's seek to see. All right, Virgo, let's see what Spirit has for you. See what Spirit has for Virgo. All right, Virgo, where are we going? Okay. All right. Spirit's saying go over here. Okay. Virgo. Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, Virgo. Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, Virgo. 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 All right, let's get it. Give me 6. Okay. Divine match. Look at that. Following your destiny and a love that's meant to be. Soulmate, twin flame. So your divine match is coming towards you real soon. Look at that. Okay, Virgo. Okay, yes. Even more, Spirit. In depth. Connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings. Heartfelt. Convoluted. Okay, looks like to me you got a real good one coming in. Okay. Beyond compare. Comparing new partners to past experiences. Fresh take. Better time. So this new energy, this is going to be a new energy coming in towards you, Virgo. Okay. Fresh and new. All right. Don't compare the old to the new. Don't do that. You sabotage yourself doing that. Okay. Fan the flames. Doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. Please do so. Please do that. I know I dated, and this is no dig on y'all, but I dated, because I'm a Virgo rising, but I dated a Virgo, and it was absolutely boring. It was boring, y'all. It was boring. Boring. I would never deal with a person like that again. I mean, he was low-key stingy. He was not romantic at all. Let me say that. It was boring. The relationship was absolutely boring. And I'm a fireball, okay? I'm a hot, I'm gonna get it in. We're gonna do some stuff, but I tried to wait to see what he was about. Honey, he was boring. Boring. Yeah, take baby steps. When this person come towards you and you all start to really, you know, get to know each other, take baby steps. Don't go too fast. Take your time and build your love slowly with care. Yes. I think you got a new person coming in. This is somebody you do not know. Okay? Expectations. Having very high ideals or unreasonable requirements. Dreamer fantasies. Yet there's okay. There's nothing wrong with having standards and expectations, but they must be realistic. Okay? It was something that what's her name? What's that girl's name? Jesus. Hold on, let me hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Cause she said something very pivotal. And I thought, yeah. Lisa Ray. Yes, Lisa Ray McCoy. Lisa Ray. She made a statement and she said, and I'm paraphrasing because I can't, you know, I don't want to flag myself, but she said, I don't want a man who's not rich or wealthy. And she said the reason why she does not want a person or a man that's not rich or wealthy, because what she does for herself, a regular man cannot do. They don't make enough money. So in other words, she was saying that, let me bring it down some. She said, if my brunch is more than that man's paycheck, it's not going to be a match. And she said, because I'll stress him out. I will stress him out. If me going on holiday will take up 2 to 3 paychecks, it's not going to work. Because I'll end up stressing this person out. Expectations. So what I mean is, you can't have high expectations for a person who's not in your pay range or pay grade or above. If you're a type of person who you like nice things, you like to live a certain way, but the person that you have come together with, they don't care, or they're gonna find a problem with you being the way you are because they're gonna see you as being bougie. And it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And especially if they can't afford it, they can't afford to live like you want to live. It's not going to work, babies. I'm telling you, I've done it before. And what has happened is they have become jealous. They'll come in the relationship with good intent and wanting to be in a relationship, but because the men did not make enough money to support my lifestyle, they got jealous. They got mad, got jealous. So the person that I was with, I couldn't have any expectations for someone who doesn't make around the same money I make or more. I can't have high expectations for that man because it will fail every single time. it will fail. So know what your expectations are. You cannot have high expectations for a person that will not be able to arrive for you in that way, whether man or woman. I had a man get mad at me because the way I live. I live a certain type of way, okay? And it's certain things I like, certain things, I like to do, and he just couldn't afford my type of lifestyle. He just couldn't. And instead of him saying, look, I'm going to release you back to the universe because we just not going to work out because of finances, he wanted to hold on to me because he didn't want nobody else to have me. Plus, he got jealous of my lifestyle. So, so don't get with someone who can't rise to the occasion. Strong roots. Building a foundation of trust with someone. That's right. An open chapter. There are still pages to write, so make them great. Yes. So I feel like Spirit's going to have someone come towards you, Virgo. You're going to get a new energy, Virgo. Okay? This is someone you do not know. Okay? New energy. And I feel like with this new energy, this is your divine partner. But Spirit wants you to take it very, very slow with them. Okay? Get to know them. Okay? Do not compare your past to this person. And please, Virgo men, please be romantic. Don't be cheap. Don't be stingy. I promise you, you kill the flames no soon as you start that stingy stuff. Oh, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. And it's a no. It's a no. If you know a woman likes to do certain things, then make something shade. Don't sit there, well, I'm not going to do this. And a lot of times, the reason why men do that, and they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that because they've been hurt. Okay? Or they just don't have it to do. Two main reasons, okay? Spirit wants you to take baby steps. Don't put expectations, like I just said, on someone that you know they cannot rise to the occasion. Build a strong bond, okay, with this person. And this is an open chapter. This is something brand new for you. I also want to say this. A lot of times, people want to have what they cannot get or they cannot handle. They just can't. So, a lot of men and women want someone who they look good, smell good, they have their stuff together, they do this and they do that, and they have this person in their head of what they want, but they can't rise to the occasion themselves. You can't want something that you can't support. No one's going to give you a brand new house and you can't afford it. It's the same thing. So, if you know you can't afford someone, or you can't keep up with their lifestyle, or the way you think and the way they think is just two different things, release them back to the universe, please. Don't mess them over. Do not mess them over. Don't do that. Because you end up with something called dating karma. And how you treat the person is how it's going to come back to you. For sure. For sure. Give me some more energy for Virgo. I promise you, the way you treat somebody will come back. You ghost somebody, somebody's gonna ghost you. You talk to somebody any kind of way, oh, you're gonna get that right back in the next relationship. Trust me when I say it. Insecurities. Okay. Virgo, if you're insecure, let it go now. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. If you are insecure, Virgo, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to run this person off. You're going to run them off. Virgo, if you're the type of person who's not sociable, with unsocial here, you're going to run them off. You're going to run them off. And I'm just being honest. If you're the type of person that all you want to do is sit up in the house and don't want to do nothing, don't want to go nowhere, this and the third, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And you can't meet this new person if you're just sitting up in the house like a couch potato. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. God, dog it, if that ain't a word. I was telling the Capricorns in their reading, you must heal before you can deal. You can't get with someone because you want their energy. You just want to be with somebody because you just want to pull on their energy because of, their energy or their resources or how they live. You cannot do that. Work on your spiritual independence, your emotional independence. Work on being whole before you get with someone else. Because what you're going to do is you're going to tear up the new person. You're going to tear them up because you're bruised and beat up. Because you're trying to run to this person, this new person, and soak up whatever they got coming in. And they're whole. They came to you, healed and whole. And then you try to pull on their energy every 5 minutes. You pull it on them spiritually. They're gonna get drained. And then every time you come around, you're like, oh my God, here come that Virgo child. He or she get on my nerve. They so negative. They always hollering. They always want to argue. It's just too much with them. I don't want to be around them. Oh my God, they're so controlling. I'm telling you. Work on being independent and whole. One more, Spirit, one more. Playing games. Ooh, child. Playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Please don't do that. Please do not play games with people. Like I said before, there's something called dating karma. What you put out is what you get back. If you play games with people just to keep them around, it's going to fail every single time. Every person that I know that tried to play games, it backfires on them. The last person, and I'm only using myself as an example just to let you know that, look, we go through, as readers, we go through stuff too. I dated this man, and he felt like if I play narcissistic games, if I play mind games, if I play emotional games, then that's going to keep Shonda around. No, it didn't. It made me dislike him on so many levels. On so many levels. It made me dislike him. It did. It just made me dislike him. Because if you have to play games and be manipulative, that means you're insecure with yourself. Because a secure person don't have to play games. They don't have to play games. A secure person never has to play games. Trust that. So that's why I say, work on your independence. Work on your insecurities. Work on you being more social. Because I'm telling you right now, if you try to play games like these red pill, blue pill, and all that type of stuff, getting it, it's going to... No. Please don't do that. Who is this energy for Virgo? Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Virgo. Virgo. Cancer. Oh, gosh. This is a Cancer coming in. This is a Cancer coming in. Okay? Because with the Four Cups here and the Chariot here, that's Cancer energy all day long. Both of them. Now, Virgo, this is not for everyone. Okay? This is not for everyone. So let me say that before y'all get mad. This is not for everyone. Okay? There's going to be some of you that's going to be hard to please. Indifferent. Jaded on love. Bored. Remember, I just talked about that. Fan the flames. Bored and boring. And disconnected from self and others. Unsocial. Insecure. Come on now. This is y'all. You may not have Cancer in your chart. You don't have to. But this is you all. And Spirit is saying, with the Chariot here, before this person comes in, work on this stuff now. Because you don't want this Chariot to be in the reverse. Okay? Where you lack of direction, losing control. Overwhelmed. You don't want that. And you don't want this person to feel like that about you. Remember, I just said, you know, it's like, oh my God, here come that Virgo. Oh my God, they done get on my last nerve. They're overbearing. That every time we talk, this fool argues and talks crazy and don't know how to act. He or she is just draining. I cannot do it. Let me say this too, Virgo. And again, this is not for everyone. If it resonates, then it's you, okay? If in 1 year, you have been in more than 1 to 2 relationships within 1 year, the problem is you. And I'm going to say this. If you have been in more than 2 relationships in 1 year, is you. And the reason I say that is because a person who don't get into relationships that quick, they'll get into a relationship and it turns out bad, and they'll go and retreat and heal. They won't be quick to jump into something else. No. So if you're the person that gets into 2 to 3 relationships in 1 year, it's you. Look at yourself. This is you. hard to please, indifferent, disconnected from self and others, jaded views on love, boring contemplation. You're insecure, you're unsocial, you're not independent in your emotions, spiritual, you're just not, and you play games with people because you know you're insecure. You play games with people because you know you're antisocial. You play games with people because you know you make it hard to make people hard. You make it hard for people to please you. That's why you play games. And then people disconnect. So there is new love coming in, but I feel like, Virgo, there's some things you all need to work on. And I can tell you what Spirit is telling me. You do have a divine match coming in. You do. But you got to work on some things before they come in, or Spirit's not going to let these energies come in. Now, if you're the Virgo that you know you done healed, you're good to go, you're not trying to cause no problems, you just want to, you're ready to date, this message is not for you. I'll see you in the next one. This is not for you. But if you are a Virgo who's struggling, your new person is not going to come because Spirit's not going to let you damage. Now, what Spirit will do is Spirit will let a karmic move towards you to try to get you to learn and wake up. That's what Spirit will do. Because Spirit will not let this divine match come towards you and then you tear them up. Especially if you've already done it to somebody before. You've already torn up 1 to 2, 3 people already. What you're going to get, and because see, Spirit will give you a couple chances to get it right. But after that, you're going to start getting karmics because it's time for you to learn a karmic lesson or lessons. So if you are a narcissist, Spirit going to send a narcissist to you. You're going to be mirroring each other. If you play games, the energy that's going to be moving towards you, oh, they hunt, baby. They're going to have every game console out. They're going to run circles around your behind. Because Spirit wants you to learn a lesson before your divine match comes in. Spirit ain't going to let that happen. Nope. Will not do it. So I hope this message helped you. If you'd like to book a personal for that special 3 questions for 3333, hit me up in my email and I'll get you booked. Okay? I love you all. Gratitude, Ashe. Namaste.